Welcome to US Coins Hub, where history meets hidden value. Today, we uncover a rare piece of American heritage, a coin that tells a story, holds mystery, and could be worth far more than its face value. So slow down, listen closely, and step into the timeless world of rare and valuable US coins. Let's dive into today's video. Top 1 today, we're zooming in on a truly remarkable piece of American history, the United States Washington quarter from 1991. At first glance, it might look like an ordinary quarter you could find in your pocket, but for collectors, this coin is a hidden gem that holds incredible value. Listen carefully, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this seemingly common coin is so sought after. The 1991 Washington quarter was minted during a period of economic growth in the United States, a time when quarters like these were used in everyday transactions across the country. Millions were produced, making most of them common and easily found in circulation. However, the rare coins are those that survive decades without wear, perfectly preserved in uncirculated condition. Coins in this state are extremely hard to find, which is why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Looking at the design, the obverse side features the timeless profile of George Washington, which has been a symbol of leadership and integrity on the quarter for decades. Every detail of his portrait, from the careful engraving of his hair to the crisp lettering, shows the artistry of the U.S. Mint. On the reverse side, you'll find the traditional eagle, wings spread wide, perched above a bundle of arrows with olive branches beneath. This imagery represents strength and peace, perfectly capturing the essence of American values. What makes the 1991 Washington quarter especially interesting for collectors are the rare minting errors that sometimes occurred during production. These errors could include doubled dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, or unusual variations in the metal. Coins with such minting anomalies are highly sought after because they are unique. No two are exactly the same. Even subtle errors can dramatically increase a coin's value, making them prized pieces for any collection. But even without errors, a Washington quarter from 1991 in pristine condition is incredibly valuable. Its sharp details, full luster, and flawless surfaces make it a standout piece among common quarters. Imagine holding a coin that has survived 30-plus years without a single scratch or blemish. It's like holding a piece of history frozen in time. Collectors around the world are always on the lookout for these high-grade quarters. If you happen to come across one in perfect condition, it could be a life-changing find. Careful storage, attention to detail, and a keen eye for unique features are essential for anyone who wants to discover the rarest examples. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, a 1991 Washington quarter in exceptional condition or with a rare minting error could be worth an astonishing $86,000. Top 2, we're uncovering a gem from the United States, the Washington quarter from 1995. At first glance, it might seem like any other quarter you've used for coffee or parking meters, but believe me, for collectors, this coin is a hidden treasure with remarkable value. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin is so highly coveted. The 1995 Washington quarter was minted during a period when millions of these coins circulated across the United States, making everyday use easy and convenient. Despite the high mintage, certain examples of this quarter are extraordinarily rare today, especially those that have survived decades in pristine, uncirculated condition. These flawless coins are the ones that capture the attention of serious collectors and investors. On the obverse side, the coin proudly displays the iconic profile of George Washington, a design that has become synonymous with U.S. quarters for generations. The intricate detailing of Washington's hair, the crisp lettering, and the overall sharpness of the design are features collectors pay close attention to. On the reverse, the eagle perched atop a bundle of arrows with olive branches below symbolizes strength and peace, a perfect reflection of American ideals and history. What makes the 1995 Washington quarter especially fascinating are the rare minting errors that occasionally occurred. Some coins featured doubled dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, or unusual variations in the metal composition. Coins with such anomalies are incredibly desirable because they are unique. No two error coins are exactly alike. Even subtle differences can dramatically increase the value of a coin, making them prized possessions for collectors. But rarity isn't the only factor. The condition of the coin plays a huge role. A 1995 Washington quarter with full luster, sharp details, and no signs of wear is considered top tier in the collector world. Imagine holding a coin that has survived more than 25 years without a single scratch, nick, or blemish. It's like holding a piece of history frozen in time. Collectors from around the globe are constantly on the lookout for these rare quarters. If you stumble upon one in perfect condition, it could easily become the centerpiece of a collection. Whether you are a casual collector or a serious investor, knowing how to identify mint errors and grade the condition of your coins is essential to discovering the most valuable pieces. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, a 1995 Washington quarter, especially one in exceptional condition or with a rare minting error, could be worth an astounding $84,000. Top 3, we're diving into a very special piece. The United States Washington quarter minted for the Bicentennial from 1776 to 1976. At first glance, it might look like any other quarter, but trust me, for collectors, this coin is a true treasure with stories and value that go far beyond its face value. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin is so highly sought after. The 1776 to 1976 Washington quarter was minted to celebrate 200 years of American independence, a historic milestone captured perfectly in metal. Unlike regular quarters, this bicentennial edition features a stunning reverse design depicting a colonial drummer and a victory torch surrounded by 13 stars, representing the original 13 colonies. This design makes it instantly recognizable and highly collectible. Even though millions of these quarters were produced, only a small fraction have survived in mint condition or with rare minting errors. These errors can include off-center strikes, doubled dies, or unusual variations in the metal. Coins with these anomalies are extremely rare and can significantly increase the coin's value, especially for collectors who prize uniqueness and historical significance. That on the obverse, we still see the familiar profile of George Washington, but with even sharper detailing and high-quality strikes. Collectors often seek coins with full luster, crisp edges, and no wear, essentially coins that look like they just came off the press decades ago. These pristine coins are what make collectors' hearts race because they combine history, rarity, and beauty in a single piece. This bicentennial quarter is more than just currency. It's a snapshot of American history. Imagine holding a coin that not only commemorates the 200th anniversary of independence, but also survived decades in near-perfect condition. It's like holding a miniature piece of the past. For collectors, spotting a coin with both rarity and flawless preservation can be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Investors and coin enthusiasts alike are constantly searching for these special quarters. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious numismatist, understanding what makes these coins rare, including errors, mint marks, and condition, can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable treasure. And now, the moment every collector dreams about, a 1776 to 1976 Washington quarter, especially one in exceptional condition or with rare minting errors, could be worth an astonishing $81,000. Top 4, we're turning our attention to a remarkable piece, the United States Washington quarter from 1982. At first glance, it might look like your everyday quarter, but for collectors and numismatists, this coin holds secrets, rarity, and a value far beyond its 25-cent face. Stay tuned and listen carefully, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this seemingly ordinary coin can become a collector's dream. The 1982 Washington quarter was minted during a period of transition in the United States. Millions were produced for everyday use, making it appear common. Yet hidden among these circulated coins are rare treasures. Certain variations, minting errors, and high-grade uncirculated specimens make this coin highly sought after in the collector's world. One reason this quarter is particularly interesting is because of minting errors that occasionally appear. These errors can include double dies on the obverse, off-center strikes, or unusual planchet flaws. Each error is unique, and collectors prize these anomalies because they turn an ordinary coin into a one-of-a-kind piece of history. Coins with these rare characteristics are often the ones that fetch the highest prices at auctions and private sales. Another factor that makes the 1982 Washington quarter valuable is its condition. While many quarters from this year show wear from decades of circulation, Those preserved in near mint or uncirculated condition, with full luster, crisp details, and sharp edges, are incredibly rare. These coins offer collectors the perfect combination of historical significance and aesthetic beauty. That it's also important to note the mint marks. Quarters minted at Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco can all differ slightly, and coins from certain mints in uncirculated condition are much rarer than others. Finding a pristine example with a notable mint mark can make all the difference in its collectible value. The 1982 Washington quarter is more than just metal. It's a piece of American history. Holding one of these coins is like holding a small time capsule from the early 1980s, a period marked by economic changes and cultural milestones. For collectors, owning a coin like this connects them to history, art, and rarity all in one. For those who appreciate both numismatic beauty and investment potential, these quarters are a true treasure. And now, for the most exciting part, a 1982 Washington quarter, particularly in high-grade condition or with rare errors, could be worth an astonishing $79,000. Top 5. We're diving deep into a coin that might look familiar at first glance, but holds incredible value for collectors: the United States Washington quarter from 1972. This coin is more than just a quarter. It's a piece of history, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why it's considered a collector's dream. The 1972 Washington quarter was minted during a time when the United States was experiencing significant social and economic changes. While millions of these quarters were produced for everyday transactions, only a very small number possessed the traits that make them highly valuable today. For collectors, the appeal of this coin goes far beyond its silver content. It's about rarity, condition, and sometimes fascinating errors. One of the main reasons this quarter is so sought after is because of minting errors. Coins from this year occasionally show doubled dies on the obverse, where George Washington's profile or the lettering appears doubled, giving the coin a unique and striking appearance. Other rare mistakes include off-center strikes, repunched mint marks, and planchet flaws. These errors transform an ordinary coin into a collectible piece that can command attention and high prices from serious collectors. Condition plays a massive role in the value of a 1972 Washington quarter. While many quarters from this era show decades of wear and tear, those preserved in mint or near-mint condition are extremely rare. Coins with full luster, sharp details on Washington's portrait, and crisp lettering are the holy grail for collectors. Even a small imperfection can impact the price, which is why grading is so crucial in numismatics. Mint marks also add another layer of rarity. Quarters minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco can all vary slightly in availability. For example, a high-grade San Francisco proof with an exceptionally clear strike is much rarer than the common circulation examples. Collectors actively hunt for these coins because they combine historical significance with scarcity, a perfect formula for value. But what really makes the 1972 Washington quarter fascinating is that it bridges the everyday with the extraordinary. Holding this coin connects you to the history of the early 1970s, a period full of change, while also offering a glimpse into the meticulous art and science of coin minting. Each small detail on the coin tells a story of its journey from the mint to your hands, making it much more than pocket change. For collectors and investors alike, this coin is not just about beauty or history, it's about potential. And here's the most exciting part: a rare, high-grade 1972 Washington quarter, especially one with notable errors or pristine condition, could be worth an incredible $77,000. So next time you stumble upon a Washington quarter from 1972, take a closer look. That simple coin could be a rare, valuable treasure hiding in plain sight. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and enjoy the fascinating world of U.S. coins.